Welcome. I'm Morris Mohammed and you're watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television. These are the stories making headlines. Minister of Information holding a press conference in his office. Minister of Industries receives delegation from China. Iranian President's speech to UN. Somaliland's Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance held a press conference at his office to exchange questions and answers with media. Somaliland's Minister of Information, Culture and National Guidance, Abdullahi Muhammad Dahir Akuse, answered questions by government and private media in Somaliland. Abdullahi Muhammad Dahir Akuse informed the media of Somaliland of the major role they play. During the conference, the minister made statements regarding the approval on the National Road Development Law and told the media that this law is considering the safety of the people traveling via these roads. Minister Akuse also recommended the private media sector of Somaliland to always be part of the solution, not the problem, and cooperate with government media sectors. He also praised Somaliland people for ignoring opposition demands to hold strikes against Somaliland government. Somaliland's Minister of Industries welcomed a delegation from China into his office. Minister of Industries for Somaliland Abib Diriye Noor welcomed the delegation from Afro-China Commercial Group to his office. Minister Diriye Abib Noor, speaking at the event, warmly welcomed the delegation and showed interest regarding their ideas of investment. He continued to elaborate on how Somaliland's government is ready to cooperate with the international investors, which will bring more opportunities to Somaliland regarding all sectors. Somaliland Civil Service Institute sent government employees to neighboring country Ethiopia for the completion of their master's degree. Somaliland Civil Service Institute sent 18 government employees to Ethiopian Civil Service University for a master's degree program. These are the highest number of employees that Somaliland government has sent to Ethiopia so far to represent the ministries of Somaliland. The Director General of Civil Service Institute, Mohammed Mihille Boqorre, provided a brief remark at the event, saying that this is an opportunity Somaliland's government offers to its employees once every year. Mohammed Mihille Boqorre also stated that they have chosen their most dedicated employees from each field. The Director General of Somaliland Civil Service Institute, Mohammed Mihille Boqorre, concluded by encouraging the employees to take advantage of these kind of opportunities in order to be able to help their people and take part of building Somaliland towards a better future. You're still watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television. And now for the international headlines in detail. Russian president says Greenpeace are not pirates, but had broken international law. Greenpeace activists have been detained by Russia's top investigative agency in Murmansk for questioning. Russian President Vladimir Putin has now spoken about the growing international law, saying that those detained are not pirates but had violated international law. 30 activists from 18 countries were aboard a Greenpeace ship when two members of the group tried to storm an offshore platform owned by the state-controlled gas company Gazprom. Security forces prevented any further action while their ship, the Arctic Sunrise, was seized by armed Russian forces and towed to the port of Murmansk. The environmental organization said in a statement that its protest against dangerous Arctic oil drilling was peaceful and in line with its strong principles. Iran poses no threat to world peace, says President Rouhani, giving one of the most hotly anticipated speeches at the UN. Iran's President Hassan Rouhani made an ode to moderation over extremism, reiterated his position that nuclear enrichment was for exclusively peaceful purposes, and most importantly opened the door for diplomatic talks with the US after 3 decades. We are ready for negotiations without delay for creating trust and also eliminate all these ambiguities through full transparency. The US President, speaking earlier at the General Assembly in New York, offered an olive branch of his own. We are encouraged that President Rouhani received from the Iranian people a mandate to pursue a more moderate course, and given President Rouhani's stated commitment to reach an agreement, I am directing John Kerry to pursue this effort with the Iranian government. The roadblocks may prove to be too great, but I firmly believe the diplomatic path must be tested. Outside the assembly, protesters appeared unconvinced, labeling Rouhani a murderous moderate. Israel's president said his moderate rhetoric was a mere smokescreen, and his delegation were notably absent during his speech. They have been accused of piracy, and it's claimed in a tweet from Greenpeace have been transferred to different presence in the port. That's all the news. Thank you for watching and take care.